Hello and welcome to the Friday Night Craft and Chill. Hope everyone's having a good week. It's Friday night. Just gonna be relaxing, doing a little crafting. We got Fat Red Foo here in the chat. How you doing, Fat Red? Early? I'm trying to be a little earlier. I almost thought about starting at like 9:30, 10, but it just didn't happen. Yeah, they'll show up eventually. Ed might be napping out in his chair somewhere right now. It's all good. Ian with Mudhorn Station is here. What's up, man? Tripping with Toys is here. What's going on, Tripping with Toys? Good evening. So I finally updated the window listing. That there are options now to pick from these. Now I don't have Fat Red Foo's secret special number 7 error up on there because I didn't have one to take a picture of. But these flavors are up on there now. I told Ed to message me repeatedly, like a couple of times. Not repeatedly, but remind me a few times to make sure I did that. I mean, you can, Fat Red, that would be cool. Or I'll just print one out, but either way. Just lay it on a flat surface and take a picture. Or a backlit one, I don't know. You decide. Just make sure it's a fairly unobstructed view of the window. Oh, look at Ed jumping in here. What's going on, Ed? I wasn't sure if you were going to be awake yet, Ed. Thought you might still be in your hibernation. Oh, I just got off Punk's Pit. Still going? Or did they wrap it up? Still going, it'll be on past the stream. Okay, right on. Can you, are you still in there with him, or you jumped out? Yeah, Foo is like in the Phantom Zone. You gotta go to the Phantom Zone if you want to talk to Fat Red. Well, Ed, I was thinking if you wanted to ask him real quick if he wanted me to go ahead and put the crates live right now. He wanted me to do it, I know, when he was at Joe Fest, but if he wanted me to do it now and he could mention it on the pit, but whatever. I mean, we could do it another time, but he might want to. I was just thinking about that the other day. I don't feel like we nailed down exactly when I was going to do that, because he wanted me to make them available again for a little while. Yeah, go for it. Man, these are some janky lines. I'm using a ruler and I'm getting nothing but jank. Let's be a little bit smarter about this. Okay. Alien artifact? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I don't know if everyone in here saw the reel I did, or the short form video, where I was lasering a space door. But I have one right here. Ooh. Man, this thing came out so much better than I thought it was going to, honestly. Just that. We got the 3D fabrication lab. I think I saw that reel. Yeah, I think you did, Ed. I think so. I think so. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to make variations, but not yet. I put these up in my Etsy. They're on there right now. They're in 1/12 scale. And they'll come just like this. So good. Thank you, man. I was really happy with it. Really happy with it. It's just a flat old door on the back. Now I did get a little separation in the objects, so like if you really tried to, this might come out, but it's pretty solid. It wiggles a tiny bit, but it was pretty good. I just put some glue on and slapped it on the foam with the old aliens, and it worked fantastic. Okay, Ed. I'll do that right now. Okay, you can tell him there are 20 of those up live now in the shop. The laser engraving turns it white, Fat Red. So it's not a normal laser. It's a UV laser that is specifically designed for working with plastic. It works with other things too. You know, it can still cut wood and engrave metal, although lightly. It's not super powerful. It's meant to be very delicate, but it works designed specifically for plastic and other delicate materials. Also does glass really well. But yeah, you took a normal laser, it would not do that. It would just like burn it and melt it and wouldn't look anywhere near like that. Yes, it does only turn white. I think there are ways you can attenuate the frequency and with metal get different colors. I haven't gotten that far into the experimentation yet. Yeah, I put them up, Ed. I figured I'd put them up today and just see if anyone bought any, see how that went. And you know, I can always change or maybe make a slightly different variation on the design later and maybe add some options and stuff. But I think the base door itself looks pretty darn good. I was super happy with it. Yeah, Fat Red, absolutely. Let me see here. What would it look like 1/18th? That's what it would look like 1/18th. You know, if you wanted to order one, Fat Red, let me know if you wanted to, and I could put this control panel maybe like right on top of this square. I don't think it'll fit on the square, but I could put it maybe like right above it, so it would make more sense for 1/18th, like, you know, a real tall robot gantry door or something. You let me know. You know, no pressure or anything. I might make them in 1/18th eventually. I just haven't yet. I already thought about that, dude. Holodeck Arch has been in my mind for sure. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do some more styles eventually. I say that about everything, but, you know. Now, the diorama I built this for, I'm designing a lot of new parts, or I designed a lot of new parts. I will probably be doing some new bits packs with some of those parts. I just haven't figured out how I'm organizing that yet. Hanger style door. Yeah, I mean, there'll be different stuff coming, Fat Red. But for right now, this is the one. Yes, more console bits. I tell you what, I'll show the console. I'll show the console that's in that new diorama. Ed, you've seen it. Caution stripes. That's that laser in action again. And this is control station number 2. And of course, we have the do not press this button, big red button. Yeah, it's a combination foam base with the 3D printed bits on top of it. But just being able to add the text and a little graphic here and there is, man, it's really sweet. I gotta get a little bit more, you know, a library of different sizes of caution stripes and different things that would be cool. Maybe like biohazard symbols and stuff like that. Thank you, Mudhorn. Nosy, what's up? Cool bits in Numa City Repair Shop or random diorama made and customized. Very cool. Thank you, thank you. Looks so good. Thanks, Ed. A music board for a recording studio? A bit. Yeah, a bit. Do I make movie props? No, not specifically, no. Just miniatures. I mean, I suppose they could be used for stop motion and stuff, but I've never done any large scale work like that. I would, perhaps, if the opportunity presented itself and it would fit within what I'm already doing. You know, just depends. But that's a whole thing, dealing with all that. I've known some people that have worked on stuff like that, and that's a lot of timelines and chemicals and crazy hours. I enjoy it. Oh, that's cool. I never saw the movie, but I know Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, but I don't remember him having a weapon in the game. I think he was just in that ice cream truck. Yeah, the red button in case the performance sucks. Absolutely. Yeah, I've never seen that, man. The only Twisted Metal I've ever messed with is the very first one on the PS1. When it first came out. Why is what the pin comment? I don't know. Do I think I can make a model of it? I don't really do... If you're talking about, like, commissions or stuff, I don't really do cosplay props or anything like that, usually. Not that I wouldn't enjoy doing that, I just have... I have a lot already I'm working on that's miniature related, diorama related, and such. Don't get me wrong, though, that was a hobby that I kind of thought about pursuing for a while, but I have to be careful because I will squirrel out of control and try to do way too many things. I think I had a comment started when I added the link and just kept it. That's what it looks like, Ed. So Ed, you let Punk know those were live, right? Thank you, thank you. Unknown RC, what's up, man? I probably messed everyone up. That's what Fat Rat was saying by actually starting a little early. That'll be alright. It'll buff out. coffee. So we'll do a little water from my random diorama water bottle. I can't. It's just so funny to me. I think I'm gonna get some more coffee in a minute, though. All good. Love the door. Thank you, James. All good you start early. Better early than late. Yeah, I think I need to start a little earlier, man. Would be a good idea. And thank you on the door. The door, I was really happy with it. And I did mention earlier, I do actually have these up for sale on my Etsy, even though I just barely made this week. It's part of a diorama that I have, that I am going to have a full YouTube video on, which I haven't done a full YouTube video in a couple of years. And I'm doing some more shorts as well. I just got to edit it because I got a bunch of footage. But yeah, these are up on the link that Action Figs posted in the bio. Not in the bio, that Action Figs posted and I pinned in the chat. My brain. I've got half streamer brain. I don't know what the other half is. Middle age. So, Ed, when are you leaving for Joe Fest? It's got to be pretty soon. Leaving Wednesday. Show starts Friday. Punk and I are getting to the hotel on Thursday. Stopping in Virginia to see a friend on the way down. Very cool. Hey, what's up, Kenzo? Kenzo, do you go to Joe Fest? I can't remember if you end up at those conventions or not. Motu Universe in May. Right on. Not a huge Joe guy. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I'm sure they have everything there. Even DFW, which is like a lot of old-timer collectors of the 12-inch figures. There's still tons of other stuff besides Joe. Switch to hot wire. Wouldn't even be mean to you. Too funny. I guess I'll texture it first. I don't know. A tough purple gang goes there. I've heard you guys mention purple gang before, but I have no idea what the heck that is. I have a feeling that they're probably not very threatening, but, you know, what do I know? They might be. One of them is... Wait, is Larry a member? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Kenny, I don't know if you saw that reel I put out, but everyone else, you know, we were talking about it earlier. Did you? I don't know if you saw it, but I got a new laser. And I didn't know lasers could do this before I started looking at this one. Or, well, they sent it to me, honestly, you know. But I didn't realize that the laser could do this. But that's lasered. I'm still tripping out over it as I'm looking at it. A UV laser. Cold process. Doesn't melt the plastic. Just does this cool kind of... It almost looks like a paint job or a decal. It's just perfect, though. I bet that would work on resin too. I don't know though. I haven't tried it on it. Yeah, it's super sweet, man. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff utilizing that, and I think it's. I mean, it's definitely gonna differentiate what I'm doing, right? Because not a lot of people are gonna have that. But, yeah. That's wild. Need something over here. Yeah. Oh, you saw the reel? People didn't believe that. They were like, what the heck? That's really the speed of it? Yeah. Yeah, pretty quick. Now, I did notice if I do more complex graphics, or if I try to take an image, it can slow it way down. It could be like 30 minutes. But if you're using vector graphics, very fast. It's actually a slow laser for cutting and for... it's very weak. It's only a 5-watt laser. But very nimble, very delicate. And, I mean, the laser itself is stupidly fast, actually. But because it's a weaker laser, if you try to do cutting or removing material on wood, like embossing, it takes longer, but it doesn't burn the wood. It doesn't burn it at all. It's no char. It's crazy because it's a cold laser. Whatever, but man, it's just wild stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's not totally cold, but that's what they call it, cold process. Can you make a design on my arm? On an action figure arm, yes. I think so. I haven't, but not on your arm, no. I haven't messed with it yet, but it's got a program that instead of, you know, a laser normally has to be flat. It's got like a 3-dimensional contour mapping program, so you should be able to do that or something like that on a figure, I think. What's going on, Eduardo? How you doing, man? A display piece with his arm, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be responsible for that. I mean, if we ever end up in a dystopian future, maybe I'll open a high-tech tattoo parlor. But for the regulatory environment we're in right now, I think I'm not going to. I'm going to grab a little bit more coffee, but be back in a second. Oh, come on, Radnum, let's give it a try. Well, look, Kenny, if you come to the DFW next year, maybe we can try it out. You're going to have to sign some waivers, though. Probably not. Probably not. Michael Dumas. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. I sounded like Kit there for a second. I always feel like I want to watch some Knight Rider again, but I probably wouldn't like it. It'd probably be... I think it might be boring if I tried to watch it now. Although I did just go through all 10 seasons of Stargate. I just completed a Stargate watch through for probably the 4th time. I don't even know. It's been quite a few times I've watched through it. SG-1. I haven't done. I might do Atlantis now. I don't know. I've done it before too. "3D masterpiece." Thank you, Eduardo. Yeah, the door is very, very happy with the door. 3D with the laser on it. And they're up for sale right now on my Etsy. If you want to buy one, the link is in the chat. Super, super cool. I'm so happy with the way it came out, honestly. Doesn't open, it's just the facade. Although I really feel like you might be able to pop this out. The way I separated it in the file, it's kind of like a little, I don't know, one side it's got a little gap, and on this side not so much. I wouldn't mess with it, but yeah, man, I gotta do some more stuff in this style. I might do a whole corridor, actually, but most of you guys here want parts, so you can incorporate them into your own dios. But there are people that like to have finished stuff too. Thank you, Michael. Whoops. Take care, Mudhorn. Sleep is good. You know, I was debating it, Ed. I was thinking about just gluing it, but I'm probably going to magnet them together. That's why I cut the little stone piece on the side. Otherwise, I would have just glued it all together and left it whole instead of, you know, breaking it up like I did. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I got this box of magnets off Amazon. And it's actually pretty nice. Like you saw, the corners don't mark as well, but having the divot on one side and not on the other, now you always know what the polarity is. You saw me using it the other day. It's that part is quite nice. I'm sure someone is, Eduardo, but I am certainly not. Good night, Fat Red. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, the World Cup. That's cool. I just don't follow sports at all, Eduardo. Like, at all. I mean, when I was a kid, I kind of liked hockey. Never watched football, never watched soccer, never watched basketball. Just never cared for it. I did get drugged to Shea Stadium a few times to watch the Mets. And I mean, it was all right, you know, with Dad, or I think I went with my aunt one time. I think. No, I think it was just Dad. It was all right. I was just never really into watching that stuff. Which gave me plenty of time for other completely ridiculous hobbies. Oh, I'm gonna paint that. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, everything is wet now. Not dry at all. What about these? That's pretty good. Where's Gopher at painting? Oh, there he is. How you doing, Gopher at painting? Oh, man, oh, man. So I should have asked this earlier, but is anyone working on anything new tonight? Any new projects? I still need to put these up, Ed. I still haven't put these on the Etsy store. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need Claude to beat me up about this. Let's see. Ed's getting ready for Joe Fest. Yeah, that can be quite a lot of work, as I discovered. 3D printing a 1/14th scale semi-truck Kenworth W900. Very cool. Yeah, I need to put those up. I also need to contact Greg. I still haven't done that. And I need to edit this footage I have, so. But you know, now that I put that one video out, I feel like the pressure is off me a little bit, and I feel much better. I was kind of stressing myself out for about a week there. Kenworth W900. This says this one's a 2020 model. This thing looks OG, dude. This is. I guess they make them, but it looks very 80s or 90s or something. Maybe even older. I don't know. I don't really know much about semis. Very cool look, though. Yeah, you just look at this truck and you can see just like the, I don't know how to put it, the grace of the engineering. You know, they were trying to go for a regal or balanced kind of look instead of just whatever's most efficient, which is a lot of how things are designed now. Whatever's most efficient. It's just like blah. Very blah. No, that's cool, man. I need to get in touch with Greg and get that moving. I do, Ed. What I need to do is these, but I should 3D print one of these in 1/6 scale as well. I think if I could offer these in 1/12 and 1/6, that would probably be pretty cool. Or I could just go with what I have now. But I think 1/6 would be cool. The only problem with printing this in 1/6 is the level of detail might look sparse. It might need some more buttons. I'm not sure. I just got to see what it looks like when it gets bigger. One-12 and 1/6? Yeah, I think so too. You know what? I think I might end it a little early tonight. I started early, but I've only been going for an hour and a half. But everything I have to do... Let me check this one more time. No, you know what? I might be able to paint this one now. Yeah, let's go. We'll paint. We'll paint this black and see how that holds up. Scratch that previous statement. Hello again, Go Forward Painting. The other little console too. You think I should blow this up to 1/12? I mean 1/6? That color is like some of the old school stuff. I see a lot of guys like making stuff in those types of colors for those 12-inch figures. Okay, I need black paint. Where are you? The Adventure Team and Big Jim was a lot of red, yellow, and orange. Right on. Yeah, I see a lot of red and yellow. I haven't noticed the orange too much, but walking around DFW, Joe, tons of yellow and red for the retro stuff. Oh, there it went. I wasn't sure. Alright, we're putting the pins back in and we're gonna chill, just chill. Trying to rush things. I'm not even going to paint that right now. Alright, I gotta let the glue dry on that. No point in rushing it and just having it all come apart, so... like it already did. Just to recap real quick before I get out of here, these doors... sci-fi awesome door with the laser etched graphics on there is up on the Etsy in the link. We also have these really cool little displays that are also up in my Etsy right now. Retro vintage style consoles that have a little port in the bottom that you can stick a light in, so the screen will illuminate. And I finally fixed the listing for these windows. So when you're on there, you can select which style you want instead of just this one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up now. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes, so that's not too bad, honestly. That's, you know, usually I do about 2 hours, so it's only 20 minutes short. A lot of people already left and went to bed tonight, I can tell, but that's cool. Hope everyone that's here and that was here before has a fantastic week and a great weekend. Hope to see you guys next week. And a special shout out, thank you very much to all my channel members and everyone who's been purchasing stuff from my Etsy shop and helping support the channel and me. Once again, thank you. And everyone, take care.